How do you think the night went?
Tonight probably wasn't my best, but, you know, we all have our bad days, and today was one of mine.
Previously on HostMates. Sammy creates an interesting dish.
I don't want to be mean, but I can't eat this.
Genni, what's wrong with you? If you don't like my food, just say so. Don't take the mick out of me.
I was being nice with what I said. Besides, I know he went to the store and grabbed the first thing he saw.
So that's how they're playing it, yeah? Alright, cool.
Sammy's lasagna doesn't quite get the reception he wanted, and he scores a very low 12.
HostMates!
So today I'm going to be making my speciality, beef stroganoff. It's a family recipe, so it's very special to me. My grandmother passed it down, God rest her soul. I miss her so much.
Wow, beef stroganoff. Looks like she's bringing out the big guns. After last night, she's really going to have to impress the hell out of us.
Ooh, beef stroganoff. My spirit doesn't really align with this dish. And by spirit, I mean taste buds. Yeah, of course I'll make an effort for Genni. You know, I just hope it doesn't cause a scene because it's Genni.
This looks dead. Stroganoff. What the hell even is that?
Stay in school, kids.
Listen, I'm expecting 5-star treatment, yeah? If I don't see her on her hands and knees, shining my boots, might have to be a few deductions. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think today's going to go a lot better than yesterday, that's for sure. My first impressions of everyone, Delilah, bit of an airhead, you know, not much going up there. She's definitely into zodiacs and crystals, that kind of stuff. But I think regardless, I can still get her on my team. Like, Troy as well. He's a lot more sensible, like level-headed, but a bit boring. I think I can still use him as like a chess pawn in my game. Unlike Sammy, he's a lost cause. I think he just needs to sit back and enjoy the food I give him like a good little boy. You know, a good little dog, that's it. Go on, Sammy. He's a good boy. Oh, bad Sammy. Down you go. No. Here you go, Sammy. Good boy.
I'm gonna pretend she's a sane person. Well, as Genni finishes teaching an old dog new tricks, the hosts make their arrival.
Are you ready for the best night of your lives? I've got some wine ready prepared for the table, so you know, help yourselves.
Oh, thank you, Genni. How thoughtful.
Yeah. Great hospitality, Genni. Really going above and beyond. Be a darling and top me up again, will you?
You're so funny, Sammy. I appreciate the compliment.
Genni, how's the food coming along?
Yeah, it's great. The recipe is my great-grandmother's, rest her soul. Really good.
Don't jinx it. Might get burnt.
I know what I'm doing. It's not going to end up like a disaster like your night.
What was wrong with my night?
What wasn't wrong with your night?
Sammy, let me read your palms. I've been longing to do that since I met you.
The audacity of that man. He's just bitter about his night still. It's embarrassing.
Looks like tonight's going to be a good night. Jenny's smiling, Sammy's making jokes. We might actually make it out of this alive.
Don't you love how naive he is? Genni adds the final touches to her famous dish, beef stroganoff, while the remaining hosts are seated and eager for some food.
dinner is served. I hope you all enjoy. Delilah, I added extra herbs just for you.
Ooh, can't wait to taste it.
This is actually pretty good.
He didn't need to add the actually or really. I mean, who does he think he is? Do you really think a loser like that would know good food if he tasted it? But I need him on my team, so I'll let it slide. I'm glad you like it. Sammy, you're being quiet. Do you like it? You can tell me.
It's not bad. I mean, I'm not vomiting it up.
Can we not talk about vomit, please? I'm very sensitive to certain spirits that come out.
Things that are coming out of that girl's mouth.
Delilah, you alright there, girl? You don't like the food?
Oh no, I do like the food. It's just I find it kind of hard to eat beef.
Oh, but you haven't even tried it yet. Just like give it a taste. Go on.
No. She doesn't want to eat it. Don't try and force her.
I'm not talking to you, Sammy. Go on, just taste it, okay?
Are you vegetarian or do you just not like it?
No, it's just ever since I was a kid, I've never really been a big fan of beef. But maybe I've outgrown it. I can give it a try.
Oh no.
Oh my god, are you okay? Hurry with those napkins, Troy.
I told you not to eat it.
Do you really think that's what she wants to hear?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's genuinely always me. I always get paired with the idiots and I can just never get what I want. I mean, is Delilah trying to sabotage me? Come on.
I feel violated, and I didn't want to ruin the night. But as soon as she whispered in my ear, I felt this plague of cursed energy. And the last time I felt something like that, it didn't end so well.
What a night! It could not have gone any better. Delilah, amazing work, darling. A star. Yeah. Troy, C minus. Could have done a bit better. Could have, I don't know, thrown water on Genni. But nah, listen. A win is a win. Yes.
Wow, he's petty.
Right, let's salvage as much of this night as we can.
Well, apart from everything that's happened tonight, I think you've done a good meal, Genni.
Thanks, Troy.
Yeah, so where'd you get this food from? Lidl, Aldi, Morrison's?
Well, I don't know how you cooked your dish, but if you'd have listened to me, you would have heard that it was a recipe passed down from my grandmother.
Well, looks like someone needs to lock Granny up for attempted murder.
Jenny's losing it. Go to the next frame. Quick.
He is what he is. Fuck her. And fuck her Granny.
I'm sorry, I know I'm not meant to laugh, but what Sammy said was actually pretty funny.
There's no way Sammy actually said that. After his night, I think he's showing all his cards. He does not care.
Just calm down, Genni. Just a few more hours, and then I'm free from the circus. You know, Sammy, I've had enough.
Guys, let's just wrap it up for today. Yeah, it's been an interesting night. Thank you for the food. Sammy and I will collect up your plates.
Hey, Delilah. I'm sorry I snapped at you before. You're my friend, and that's not what friends do. I'm sorry.
Oh, Genni, I forgive you!
Aww. If only I could believe Jenny's words.
Today was rough. I had a few thorns in my side, Delilah and Sammy, But like I said before, they're just pawns in my game. I mean, I'm not really sorry about what I said to Delilah. I don't care what she thinks or what's going on in her little make-believe world up there, but they just have to see my scores at the end and they'll see the real me.
That's the toxic Genni we know and love. Let's find out how she scored.
Do you know what? I was going to give her a 1. But, to be fair, after that entertainment from Delilah, I will happily bump it up to a 4.
Wow, so another night of babysitting. After all the chaos today, in spite of that, the food was actually pretty decent and it tasted better than it looked. So because of that, I'm giving her an 8.
I knew I wasn't gonna like the food, but at least I gave it a try. Because of the mishap at first, I was gonna give Genni a 4, because I do not deserve to be spoken to like that. But then she came to me as a woman, she apologised, so for that, I'm gonna give Genni a 6.
Genni pulls it out of the bag with a respectable 18 points, widening the gap with a 6-point lead. Will this be enough to compete with the other hosts? Find out on next week's episode of HostMates. Next time on HostMates.
The little pattern of this group.
Well, for her sake, this magical meal better taste amazing. I'm not putting a single bite of this food in my mouth.
Is this girl mad? The ball's on you. You practically forced Delilah to try your dish, so the least you can do is try hers, man.
Okay, Delilah. I'll try it, because that's what you did for me.